The parachutes blossom over the Dutch countryside on September 17, 1944, but for the 101st Airborne Division, the clock is already ticking. Their objective: capture the bridge over the Wilhelmina Canal at the town of Sun intact. This single structure is the first critical link in Field Marshal Montgomery's audacious plan to end the war by Christmas, Operation Market Garden. Failure here would mean the entire operation stalls before it even begins. Following the breakout from Normandy, Allied planners devised a bold airborne operation to seize a series of bridges through the Netherlands, culminating at Arnhem. The 101st Airborne, under Major General Maxwell Taylor, was assigned the southernmost sector, codenamed Market. Their primary task was to secure a 15-mile corridor along the highway from Eindhoven to Veghel, capturing the bridges at Sun, St. Edenrode, and Veghel. The Sun Bridge, a 130-meter-long concrete and steel structure, was Objective A for the 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment. Intelligence suggested light German resistance, but the Screaming Eagles would soon discover a formidable enemy presence from the German 59th Infantry Division and elements of the 6th Parachute Regiment, who had prepared the bridge for demolition. At approximately 14:30 hours on September 17th, the first elements of the 506th PIR, led by Colonel Robert Sink, landed in Drop Zone B near Sun. Moving rapidly toward the bridge, they encountered stiff resistance from German positions fortified with MG-42 machine guns, firing 1,200 rounds per minute, and supported by 20mm Flak 38 anti-aircraft guns. Despite this, by 18 hours, American paratroopers had fought to within 100 meters of the bridge's southern approach. Then, at 18:15, a massive explosion tore through the structure. German engineers had detonated pre-positioned charges, likely containing several hundred kilograms of explosives, collapsing the central span into the canal. The vital objective was gone. Engineers from the 326th Airborne Engineer Battalion worked frantically under fire to construct a 30-meter Bailey Bridge across the 25-meter-wide canal. This temporary structure was not completed until 06 hours on September 19th, a critical 36-hour delay. The destruction of the Sun Bridge created the first major bottleneck in the Allied advance. While the Bailey Bridge eventually allowed British XXX Corps tanks to continue north, the delay gave German forces precious time to reinforce their defenses further up the corridor, particularly at Nijmegen and Arnhem. The 101st had secured its other objectives, but the loss of the Sun Bridge intact was a tactical failure with operational consequences. It highlighted the vulnerability of Market Garden's rigid timetable to determined German demolition teams and foreshadowed the greater disaster awaiting British paratroopers at the bridge too far in Arnhem. The action at Sun demonstrated both the incredible agility of airborne forces and the brutal reality that in war, a few minutes and a few hundred kilograms of explosives can alter the course of history.